I always talk about on this page how I do pet sitting as a side hustle and how it's really lucrative. And yeah, I made some good money off this shit, but I want to talk about the downsides when it comes to pet sitting because a lot of people think, oh, easy breezy money. And yeah, sure, there are times where it's super easy, but there are times where it's freaking horrible. So I'm gonna give the reality of what pet sitting is like. So I primarily do boarding in the home, so meaning the dogs will come to my house and stay overnight. Whether it's multiple days, for 1 or 2 days, doesn't matter. I do boarding. The dogs will come to my house. Guys, the amount of dogs that have separation anxiety because dogs get very attached to an environment that they are familiar with and comfortable with when they're placed in a new facility, they tend to freak out, and being apart from their owners doesn't help either. So for 1 or 2 days, those dogs will likely not let you sleep because they're getting acclimated, they're adjusting, and a lot of dogs get anxious in new environments. That's just the reality, or just get anxious being away from their owners. So I had a lot of sleepless nights because a dog was still adjusting or moving around in my room, and it just was not fun. Not fun. Second thing is that the peeing. Because we take on a few dogs, dogs will tend to mark in areas where other dogs are present or where they smell the presence of other dogs. So yeah, the peeing is inevitable at times. Thankfully, we have all hardwood floors, so we don't have to worry about carpets getting stained. We specifically chose a place where we don't have to deal with carpets. But yeah, you're gonna be dealing with a lot of pee and urine, and they'll be marking on your couch or your bed, and it's very frustrating. Yes. And I think the third thing that needs to be mentioned for sure is that sometimes you will get dogs that just don't get along with each other. The owner will say, yeah, my dog is super friendly, and then the dog is having a conflict with another dog for some reason. It happens. Not every dog is going to be perfect. Not every dog is going to get along. That's just the reality of pet sitting. You just have to be smart about it. That's why we have baby gates, in case we have to separate dogs or crate one of the dogs. It doesn't matter. That's just the reality.